Hey guys, I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss checking your cards because money is paying out. We're going to talk about 2025 Summer EBT, hot food vouchers, the farm bill, and a whole lot more. So, if you want to know what's going on in the lovely world of EBT, you've come to the right place. Stay tuned, your boy got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, here on this channel, we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you as a part of my internet family. It's super easy, just click that big red subscribe button down below and you're in, just like that. Y'all have to excuse me, it's been a long day. I just got off the road and I said, let me get this video out because Pandemic EBT is pending for my people in Kansas. A lot of people in New York have been asking me about when we're going to get our money. I called the hotline today and they said just keep checking your cards. They were supposed to pay out between July 11 and the 20, but now it has been pushed back a little bit. In Pennsylvania, they said they're supposed to pay out at the end of the month as well. We have Tennessee, y'all. Tennessee is just still waiting, okay? I'm looking at Kentucky, they should have received their cards today, and they are paying out. Missouri is stating they're going to start paying out on July 29. Ohio said they're going to be sending out cards on July 21. Michigan started paying out. The only place I'm missing is Louisiana. Check your cards as well because there still may be some federal funds available for low-income families. So even Louisiana has put out a notice to check your cards. Check your cards. More than $1.4 million in special federal benefits have gone unused, and they are going to expire within the next 30 days. This is according to the Baton Rouge-based Alliance to Defeat Hunger. Families, they said you should have received notices in the mail about this. They've put it on the website, they've also put it on Facebook. But they say if families have not received your funding, go in and make sure they have the updated mailing address for your child's school. You can also contact the state Medicaid office because remember, it's supposed to be that direct correlation as well. If you're looking at these dollars and you should have received them and you haven't, still check it out. Then contact them as well. They do have a hotline, or you can follow up with the Department of Child and Family Services. The bottom line is, hey, check those cards. Now, speaking of cards, let's go ahead and head over to Iowa where the Hunger Coalition is urging the governor to go ahead and opt into the 2025 Summer EBT program. So right now, a lot of residents in Iowa, they're trying to get the state to change course and go ahead and opt into federal assistance for 2025. The Iowa Hunger Coalition started a petition last week asking Governor Kim Reynolds to meet the critical deadline for 2025 Summer EBT. So, remember last year in December, the state had to notify the USDA that they were going to participate in 2024 for the Summer EBT program. Well, now because it's 2024, they have to opt in by August 15. And then by that time, I want to say like in December, they have to have their outline. As of right now, they have 2,500 signatures and they plan to deliver the petition to Reynolds' desk on August 5. They've been going all around the state trying to beat that upcoming deadline of August 15 where, like I said, the states have to submit their plan for the program by that date. This is how we know Alabama's participating because they have already notified that they plan to implement it in 2025. Tennessee said they will not be implementing it in 2025. Texas said they will not be implementing Summer EBT in 2025 as well. Now, they have the August 15 deadline. Anytime between August 15 and like December 31, the state can still change their mind and decide to opt into it. The only problem is when December comes, they have to have their plan outlined on what they're supposed to do. As of right now, Iowa said the decision has not been made if they're going to opt into 2025 Summer EBT, but that's what they have going on. Let's go ahead and head to Texas where the governor announced the federal approval for SNAP hot food purchases in 36 counties. According to a press release, the Texas Health and Human Services Commission received federal approval to go ahead and allow SNAP recipients in 36 counties that have been affected by or impacted by Hurricane Beryl to purchase hot foods and ready-to-eat meals with their benefits. If you watch some of my other videos, I have all the counties listed, but I'll go ahead and put it here as well. The federal approval allows SNAP recipients to purchase hot foods with their Lone Star cards at participating retailers within the approved counties through August 14. Those hot foods include rotisserie chicken, grocery store deli items, and other food as well for the point of sale. Now, this works for my seasoned seniors. As long as you're in one of those counties, you can use your cards as well. They said the ability to purchase hot food is a necessity for SNAP recipients who are still recovering from the effects of Hurricane Beryl. Many of these families still cannot prepare meals due to the power outages. So I need all my Texas people to go ahead and tap in down below. Let me know if you are still without power, what's going on. No action is required by SNAP recipients to receive the additional benefit, but SNAP recipients in counties that have been impacted by Hurricane Beryl, you can request SNAP replacement benefits as well. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to this farm bill because y'all, they're asking for another 1-year extension. And I wonder why, right? We've got an election coming up. So Congress is saying it might be better off leaving an already overdue farm bill unfinished in 2024. In Arkansas, they have their senators who said on Tuesday that pretty much extending the 2018 Farm Bill for a second year in a row would be preferable to passing a bill without any significant changes in policy. Remember, the SNAP program makes up 80% of the Farm Bill. They've been going back and forth on whether they want to have it where you can only purchase certain items, decrease benefits, or not give increases for SNAP. It's been a lot of things. As of right now, they said we realize that we need substantial changes, and if we're not there, we're better off just not doing it this year. Senator Boozman said he hasn't given up on completing the Farm Bill this year. He said that other lawmakers are going to work hard to do so. At a minimum, the House Farm Bill would have to wait until its annual appropriations bill is finished, and that would be September at the earliest. But they said this all, of course, is going to depend on the results of the November election because Republicans could hold majorities in both chambers and retake the White House. So when I tell you guys, you better be concentrating on this election this year. You better get out and vote. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, let's go ahead and go on to Mississippi, where SNAP beneficiaries are frustrated with the long approval process. A lot of caseworkers there are saying in Mississippi don't do their jobs. They were like, look, if you don't want to do your jobs, then why are you even here? A lot of people have been complaining on social media like Facebook and TikTok. When they've been putting up these posts, it has been generating a high volume of views. People are saying that, hey, when they call the Mississippi Hotline or Department of Human Services, no one answers. The caseworkers and employees simply just don't care. A lot of people have been filling the comments with those same sentiments all around the county. This brought Mark Jones, the Chief Communications Officer for the Mississippi Department of Human Services, to say that starting on June 1, they were required to begin recertification and certification with interviews for anyone receiving SNAP assistance in Mississippi. That's roughly 250,000 people, specifically over 25,000 in certain counties like Hinds County. He also stated that they're having issues with their server and addressing issues with the vendors that manage the cards. He claims they don't have a timeline on getting this fixed, but they are working as hard as they can. Unfortunately, the vendor they have is in Houston, and we just talked about how Hurricane Beryl knocked out the power there for the last week or so. Their call center in Houston has been down. He says the issues impacting people all around Mississippi are statewide. They are doing everything they can to make sure the priority is serving the clients and providing good customer service. So, DHS in Mississippi says, guys, give them some grace. They are working hard, trying to help people every day. But let me know, are you having those same issues? And this is what we have, guys. This is what's going on in the world of EBT. I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.